cottage cheese pancakes. We will see how it goes. I've never made these before. So it's just cottage cheese, eggs, and banana, and a little bit of oat flour. I just realized that I have not taken a video of my pancakes at all. They were delicious though. I actually got full. Well, here you go. Here's a picture. I still have a little bit left because I got full. I'm gonna put them in the fridge and probably eat them in like an hour or so, but they were really good. But anyway, now I'm just gonna make my hubby's protein shake in the same blender that I blended the pancakes, don't tell him. But he just usually does a peanut butter banana protein shake. I know, such a dude, so exciting. Obviously our favorite protein, this is the Amy Myers, the paleo protein. It's a like bone broth collagen based protein, so it is animal based. But it just has really good ingredients and it tastes delicious. So I just have some raw milk in there. And then for the peanut butter, I like to do this Crazy Richards, the 100% pure peanut butter powder. It's like PP Fit, essentially. I don't know if it's any better. Non-GMO, but that's just the one I buy. And so I just do a tablespoon of that. I forgot to add a splash of maple syrup because he likes it just a little bit sweeter than the protein powder makes it. I'm about to make some lunch. I have just been working away, just having leftovers because that's what I usually have for lunch. We have leftover smoked picanha that my dog just heard me getting out and thinks that it's for her. So I'm just gonna heat that up. And then I have some leftover pasta that I made. I actually made it for my husband, but he doesn't like it. So I have to eat it. Pasta is definitely not animal based, but it's fine. We do not waste food around here. He to be fair, he even did try to like make a new sauce for it to make it better, I guess, or just like more palatable for him. I don't know why he didn't. He said it was a texture thing, like the sauce. He called it chunky. To me, it's just cheesy. It's like it was like a tomato and cheese sauce. And it's just like Parmesan cheese, basically. I have leftover cucumber salad in here, a little bit. You can't even see it, it's just a little bit. And then also gonna munch on some jicama. Never had jicama, you're missing out. It's so good and it has lots of fiber. Also, if you've never had jicama with tahini, and if you don't know what tahini is, it's this. I feel like people either know what it is or have absolutely no idea, but this is the bomb on mango, cucumbers, jicama, pineapple, watermelon. It's literally so good. You can also like drizzle lime juice, and then put the tahini. But like it's just like a powder. You just sprinkle it on the jicama. If you've never had it, try it, and try it on fruit. So I'm taking my supplements after lunch, and I already took these, but recently I have been using the Ritual multivitamin. This is not sponsored or anything, and normally I don't do multis, but I do love Ritual. Number one, they're so pretty. And number two, they just have really good stuff in them, and everything is encapsulated. I don't know if you can see, but like in these little beadlets. So it's just very absorbable for your body, and they taste like peppermint. Like when you put them in your mouth, they taste like a peppermint. And then I have been very on my liver support lately. I think that's probably like the most that I'm taking. as far as like supplement stuff is for my liver. So I'm doing these Hormone capsules, and I just take 3 of these. And then also I have been off of this for a little while, but this is my Veracity Metabolism Ignite. I really did notice a difference when I was on this, just as far as like looking snatched. So I'm excited to get back on it. I fell off like right before I started my period, and then I got sick, and yeah. And then lastly, my myodechiroinositol. This is incredible if you have PCOS symptoms or just like really any blood sugar imbalance symptoms, hormone things going on. This is incredible. It's also incredible for ovulation and egg health. That's my little current supplement stack, plus like my electrolytes, and then I do take like a liver tincture and an olive leaf tincture, but I usually take that in the morning. And then I also do like a mineral blend in the morning as well. I'm making ground beef bowls for dinner. Don't look at my hair because it just like has a mind of its own. I threw it up. It's fine. We're good. It's cracking me up. I am making rice in my Instant Pot. I use that thing like literally probably 5 times a week to make rice because my husband loves rice. So his bowl is going to be like ground beef, rice, and then the veggies, guac, and sauce. Let me show you the sauce that we get. We have leftover of the homemade Chick-fil-A sauce that I got, or that I showed you yesterday, but I also get this. I get it from Walmart because it's the cheapest at Walmart, but it's the Siete creamy jalapeno sauce. It is absolutely delicious. So this is what I'm going to use on mine. I am not doing rice tonight because I had carbs with lunch. So I'm just going to do the ground beef, guac, and veggies, and then put this on top. And then probably going to add some pepperoncinis because I'm going to make it more like a burger bowl. And the pepperoncinis will add that like really good tangy crunch. Good morning, guys. I am drinking my coffee because I did not sleep well last night. Or I slept well, but it took me forever to fall asleep. I've had such bad insomnia the past 2 weeks. I don't know. Honestly, I think it's time for me to do a parasite cleanse again. So yeah, stay tuned. We will probably be doing that soon. Because like 5 years ago when I used to suffer with insanely bad insomnia, I did a really good few rounds of parasite cleansing, and since then have been great, but a lot of those symptoms are kind of peaking back up again. So I think it's time to do another one. But I have to go run some errands. I need to go pick up a package that UPS didn't want to deliver to me, I guess. I don't know. They were supposed to deliver it on Monday, and literally they came in the gate to our neighborhood right behind me when I drove in, and I was like, oh cool, my package is gonna get delivered. I watched them go to our neighbors and then leave. And then I got a notification that package could not be delivered because signature is required. Number one, it's just skincare. I don't know why a signature is required for it. And number two, like, you didn't even try to deliver it. Usually that's the kind of service I get from FedEx. UPS is usually really good. But anyway, thankfully the pickup point is not too far away. And then also today is raw milk pickup day. As you guys know, I drink raw milk, but we get it like through a herd share, and that's how it's legal. So Wednesday's our pickup day, so I'm gonna go do that, and then I need to get a few groceries because a friend is coming over tonight, so we're gonna make some dinner and maybe have some snacks. We'll see. All right, let's do my mini grocery haul. I did like 2 mini grocery shops this week. Bananas, because for whatever reason we've just been super into bananas lately, so I've been buying them like 3 times a week. Grapes, because I'm gonna do a little like cheese and grape and maybe some sourdough crackers for a little snack plate when my friend comes over tonight. Just a little thing of Parmesan cheese. Cucumbers, you guys already know, like cucumbers are in basically every one of my grocery hauls. 2 things of lettuce because for whatever reason I've been really craving a chicken Caesar salad. So I think I'm gonna make that for dinner tomorrow night. Potatoes because I'm gonna do a repeat of my homemade chicken tenders with Chick-fil-A sauce tonight, and I'm gonna make some homemade fries. Potato chips for the breading on the chicken tenders. This gives you the crispiest breading. And then of course 3 packages of chicken. Barbecue sauce to make my homemade Chick-fil-A sauce, because you guys saw in the last one I was out of barbecue sauce, so this one should be extra good. And of course my milk. I don't know if you guys can see, but like look at the cream line on that. That is insane. So her cows are A2 Jersey cows, and the milk is just so good, so good. Good morning. It is the next day. I just had my blood drawn for something super exciting. Well, it's exciting to me because I am nerdy about those kinds of things, and I'm nerdy about health stuff. I didn't get anything filmed yesterday after my friend came over. I was gonna like film the little like snack board plate that I made us, but honestly we were just chatting and having a really good time. And sometimes it's just so nice to put your phone away, put your camera away, and just not think about it for a while. Like I love like relationships and friends that make you forget about your phone. I think just the best. I just got my blood drawn. I'm refueling with my favorite Aloha bar, the mint chocolate one that I showed you guys the other day. I'm just sitting here letting my blood sugar go back up a little bit. Guys, I'm 30 years old, but I'm still a baby when it comes to getting my blood drawn. I don't know why it gives me so much anxiety, even though it never hurts. Like, they're always really good here. But anyway, I went to get it drawn because I'm going to be working with Hone Health for 3 months. And I do want to mention that they reached out and like gifted 3 months of working with them to me. Really under no expectation to share about it. They just, you know, said if I have a good experience, I can share if I want to. But honestly, I think it's going to be fun to document like the whole thing. So you go get your blood drawn, and then once they get your results, then you meet virtually with one of their doctors. And I chose the Hormone Health package, so got all of my hormones tested. So I'm super excited to see what comes up there, see what he has to say. So I think like sometime next week when I will be meeting with the doctor. Yeah, I'm just really excited. And then they do supplements, like a protocol, all that good stuff. And I'm really like happy that they offered me the 3-month package, because if you do have something off with your hormones, you need like a minimum of 3 months to really start to balance everything out. So needless to say, I will document the journey and keep sharing with you guys. They offer a lot of different tests. It's so easy. Like, you just sign up online, you input all your information, you do a little questionnaire, and then you get your blood draw orders, and you just go to LabCorp. It took him literally like a minute to draw my blood. It was so simple. I don't know why I was worried about it, because like I said, they're always great. But it was so easy. And then they send the orders in, or they send the blood draw in, and I mean that's as far as I've gotten. But I will share next week when I meet with the doctor and see what he or she has to say. So anyway, I am super excited about that, but I do need to get home, have some real breakfast, and then I have videos to edit today. I really should go to the gym. Are you allowed to go to the gym after you get blood drawn? Like, is that a good idea? Because I don't know. Anyway, lots of things to do today. I am making some kefir. I'm sure you've heard of it, but if you haven't, it's basically a cultured, like a yogurt drink, kind of, but you start with a kefir starter, very similar to sourdough, and you just add your milk, and then you just literally let this sit at room temperature for like 12 to 24 hours, depending on how warm your home is, and just check on it. But it will get thicker like a yogurt. It's like a drinkable yogurt essentially, but it will start to thicken. So you just want to check on it, and once it gets to your desired thickness, just pop it back in the fridge. And it's so good. It's like such a great gut healthy drink. I love to have this in the morning, like before the gym. And I also love to give it to my dogs because it's a really, really good like probiotic and enzyme for them. And it's so easy to make more because you just take like a tablespoon or two out of the jar, or just keep a little bit in the jar, and you just add some more milk when you're ready to make some more. So it's so easy. It's like 10 times easier than making a sourdough starter. Speaking of sourdough starter, I ChatGPT'd my sourdough starter. So I saw someone do this, and I was like, that is actually kind of genius, because I actually kind of struggle a little bit with like getting bubbly sourdough starter. So I asked ChatGPT, how much should I feed my starter? Like, what ratio should I feed my starter if my house is this temperature, if I'm using this flour, if I want to bake, you know, on this day? And when I tell you that it worked, this is like the most bubbles in a starter that I have seen in a long time, okay? And I do my starter with rye flour mainly. Sometimes I'll add in regular flour, but I don't know, I feel like rye just works a little bit better. And rye, I think, feeds a little bit faster. So like if you're in a little bit more of a hurry to bake, rye will feed faster than regular flour, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I'm about to bake this probably tomorrow morning. But it just cracks me up. Like, ChatGPT has actually become like my personal assistant, and I guess knows what it's doing when it comes to sourdough starter. But it's just super cool because like you can just input the temperature of your house, the flour you're using, and you just get the exact ratio that you need. Just fed the dogs, and now I'm about to make my dinner. Reed's not here tonight, so it is just me. I have really been craving Caesar salad lately. Don't know why. I have been like craving it for 2 weeks. So when I was at the store the other day, you guys saw I got some lettuce, and then we obviously always have chicken, which is funny because I never crave chicken. But a chicken Caesar salad just can't be beat. I make my own Caesar dressing, and it is honestly insane. I'll link the recipe, but it is so freaking good. So that's what I'm gonna make right now. It is literally so simple. It's just mayo, and I always get the Chosen Foods brands from Costco. And I usually just eyeball based on the jar. It's just not like super precise every time. Worcestershire sauce. I do think that this is the secret to the dressing, so if you don't like it, I don't know what to say. Mustard. And then I'm just gonna mince 1 garlic clove. The other star of the show is absolutely Parmesan cheese. And the last thing is half of a lemon. Okay, I said last thing, but you actually need salt and pepper. Black pepper is crucial to Caesar salad. Okay, and that's literally gonna be the best Caesar salad dressing that you will ever make at home. Trust me, it's insane. So now I just need to cook up some chicken real fast and dinner will be done. I am so excited for this. You cannot tell me that does not look so bomb. You can't see it, but I also like shaved some Parmesan cheese on here. I mean, I don't want to tilt it too far because I don't want to dump it out. Like, I'm normally not a salad girly. So it's like a good Caesar salad or like a really good
like Greek salad. I love a Greek salad and I love a Caesar salad, but this is about to satisfy every single craving that I've had for the past 2 weeks.
I'm craving like a little sweet treat, but I don't want to eat anything. So I'm gonna make some tea. I feel like I talk about Fabula in literally every video, but they actually make tea also, and their tea is so good. I have their detox tea, which is this one, and then their focus tea, which has green tea in it. So obviously, like, I'm not gonna have that one right now, but they taste incredible. Like, this one has organic ginger, organic fennel, organic turmeric, organic lemongrass. It's so yummy. So I'm just gonna make this, and it will satisfy my sweet craving.